Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities, such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $300,000 to train and donate service dogs from guardian angels to veterans in our communities. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit armstrongonewire.com/healingheroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.
Well, it appears that the parade is getting started now, and we'd like to welcome you to the 2023 American Legion Veterans Day Parade here in Ceredo Kenova. Veterans Day, originally known as Armistice Day, commemorates the end of World War I, and since then this day has evolved to recognize and honor all veterans from our generation who have served in the armed forces of the greatest nation on earth. In times of peace and in times of war, our veterans have exemplified the values of honor, courage, and commitment. They've displayed unwavering dedication to their fellow service members, their brothers and sisters in arms. Their love for country is proven. But Veterans Day is not just a day of celebration. It's a day of action. It's a day when we must recommit ourselves to the well-being of veterans and their families. The American Legion has been a stalwart champion of this endeavor, advocating for health care, education, employment opportunities for those who have served and sacrificed. In this era of uncertainty and division, it's our veterans who serve as a unifying force. They come from all walks of life, representing the rich tapestry of our nation. Yet when they put on the uniform, they become an even greater power, the embodiment of the American spirit. Our debt to these heroes can never be repaid. But our gratitude and respect must last forever. Thank you for being here, and God bless America. And again, thanks to Gino's Pizza of Kenova, Walmart, Bimbo's Bakery, Sam's Clubs, Cavalier Meats, and Pepsi. Also a reminder that kids will be served refreshments and food at the community center. Adults have an area at the American Legion Post 93 just down the street here. Thank you for coming. Leader of our parade today, Ceredo Police Chief Tommy Poston. And it looks like he's riding in tandem with the Kenova Police Chief, Bobby Scott Sullivan. And they'll be followed by the Kenova Fire Department. Pretty obvious, has Kenova written all over their side. Following the Kenova Fire Department, the Ceredo Fire Department. First up, Fire and Rescue. Not on our list, but snuck into the parade, the Ohio State Highway Patrol. When you got a badge, I guess you can do whatever you want. Buffalo Valley. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Valley Youth Ministries. In a white van, the Westmoreland Daughters of the American Revolution. Here comes the parade marshal. All Vietnam veterans. Clinton Alley, Post 93 member, 4th District Commander AMVETS, Greenup County, Kentucky. Bill Combs, Post 31 member, Shinston, West Virginia, past State Commander. Miles Epling, Post 23 member, Point Pleasant, West Virginia Department Adjutant, past State Commander, past National Commander. The Spring Valley High School ROTC color guard and the ROTC Gerald Damron, the commander, I guess.
Hey, there's one right here.
Well, they're going out of order, but I guess I could have expected that. Let's hear it for the Spring Valley High School Marching Band, West Burlington Band Director. In front of me now, the American Legion Department Adjutant truck driven by Lois Moles. And the Kenova, or rather the American Legion Post 93 Commander Tommy Hayes, commander for 27 years, past state commander, and also a Vietnam veteran. In the Jaguar was veteran Tressa Talley, Honor Women's Veterans, and American Legion Post 93 Auxiliary. The American Legion Post 93 Sons of the American Revolution, or Sons of the American Legion, rather. Richie Ruff in the Cadillac golf cart. Followed by the Wayne County Republicans' Mammoth Balloon. I'm guessing you're not the Pritchard Fire Department, which I have next on my list. But you'd help out if you could, right? All right. Who are you with? The American Legion Riders, Post 20 out of Charleston, West Virginia, Post 111 out of Hamlin, and Post 177 Barbersville, and Post 139 from Milton. In the black SUV, Vietnam Veterans of America. Looks like approaching the dais now is the 38th U.S. Army Reserve. We may have just seen the 1954 M37 personnel carrier, Bruce Johnson, out of Proctorville, Ohio. Somewhere in here, the U.S. Navy Seabees. There are the Seabees. Representing the West Virginia State Police, Jonathan Johnson. Give a warm welcome to the Wayne High School Marching Band. Tyler Davis, Band Director. the Wayne High School Band, the Wilderness Rangers. Where's the horse and carriage? Ladies and gentlemen, town of Ceredo Mayor, Paul Phillips. And from the city of Kenova, Mayor Tim Bias and wife Georgianne. Huntington Commandery, number 9, Knights Templar. And here are your Boy Scout Troop number 82 from Kenova, Jeff Davis, Scoutmaster. Here's our Boy Scout Troop 38. Proctorville, Ohio, Scott Schuff, Scoutmaster. My sheet says this is an antique fire truck. Looks like we can press it into service at any time. Lane Chandler. That's followed by the American Legion girls softball team. On the flatbed, CK Little League Baseball. I really can't make out the sign. That has something to do with the Air Force on that blue Jeep. Approaching us now, the Boyd County High School ROTC, directed by Daniel Meek. Looks to me like this is the Huntington Region Antique Automobile Car Club of America. And I see the signage in the window. Yes, it is. The AACA, Antique Automobile Club of America. Boyd County Sheriff Jamie Rios, followed by the Ashland Police Department. This appears to be BB's Car Club. Is that a 1928 A model?
Yes.
That'd be Fred Atkins. Thanks for being here today. Thank you. Now we have the Ashland El Hasa Shriners Hospital Transport Unit. Also part of the Shriners group. How are you doing that? Did you put the big guys in the back? Riders being followed by the Huntington Motorcycle Club.
El Hasa 10 from Hillbilly Days.
This is all El Hasa.
Oh,
Well, they were well represented, that's for sure. There's Stanley Wood and his 1924 Model T truck. On my list it just says George Kickley car. This would be the Herschel Woody Williams VA Medical Center, represented by the Veterans Affairs Police and their medical truck. Now approaching the Tulsa High Marching Band, Nick Bragg, band director.
Had a dream the other night when everything was still. I thought I saw Susanna coming down the hill. A buckwheat cake was in her mouth, a tear was in her eye. Says I'm a coming from the south, Susanna, don't you cry.
The United Daughters and Sons of the Confederacy.
Don't you cry for me. I'm going to Louisiana with my banjo.
We now have in front of us the Dirtbag Car Club. The previous group may have been the Ashland Star Riders, number 256. Well, that looks like an antique car, so that must be Darrell Pratt. Further up there, was he? Well, I missed him. Lincoln County High School Marching Band. Kimberly Cook, band director. Next up in the parade, Mr. Roofer, Gary Newman. And the Pro Cutters Lawns Care, Roger Smith. Well, I don't have much information about this group that's in front of us now, but I'm guessing it's a Jeep theme.
From the lakes of Minnesota to the hills of Tennessee, across the plains of Texas, from sea to shining sea, from Detroit down to Houston and New York to
Here are the Freedom Trimmers and Lawn, Clay and Daryl Spurlock. And American Legion Post 93 would like to express their appreciation for their help in the Spring Valley Memorial Walk at Spring Valley High School. Representing WSAZ TV3 in the Storm Chaser vehicle, Tony Cavalier. Sandwich in between some Freedom Trimmers and Lawn. Can I say this? The red midget convertible, vertically challenged. We just saw a 1952 Dodge truck with James Keyser, novel Skyscape. Black Dragon, martial arts. Donning the belt of a champion, the Slayer, Phil Selby. Our next band, hosting the Ceredo Senior Center. And I think the Black Dragon Martial Arts snuck past us somewhere. They were out of order. First Baptist Church of Kenova just passed us, along with another group. I'm not sure who you are, but say hi. They were the previous group, so First Baptist Church of Kenova. They're followed by the Locust Grove Baptist on Route 75 in Huntington, West Virginia. And of course, somebody who's going to be really busy here soon, Mr. and Mrs. Santa Claus. A little known fact, Mrs. Claus' name's Jessica. Rayburn's Towing represented here, along with a football team of some kind. Are you all the champions of the league? Spring Valley Baseball. And that would have been the middle school football team you just came through, won the county championship. Spring Valley Baseball, nice arm.
Oh, what a catch!
Feel that cat? That's a soft Kit Kat. Spring Valley Soar. We need something really big towed. I'd say you need to call Baker's Towing and Recovery. American Legion would also like to thank their sponsors for today, the people that let them put on the parade, help out with financial contributions from Gino's Pizza, Pepsi, Cavalier Meats, Bimbo's Bakery, Sam's Club, and Walmart. Looks like that's the end of the parade. I'd like to thank you for coming out here this afternoon. And again, thanks to Gino's Pizza of Kenova, Walmart, Bimbo's Bakery, Sam's Club, Cavalier Meats, and Pepsi. Also a reminder that kids will be served refreshments and food at the community center. Adults have an area at the American Legion Post 93 just down the street here. Thank you for coming. Always a good idea to put the horses at the end of the parade. Thank you.
They haven't had one accident.
Armstrong's Healing Heroes initiative is changing lives for area veterans struggling with disabilities, such as PTSD, traumatic brain injury, and more. These incredible dogs help give people back their self-confidence and independence. We've raised over $300,000 to train and donate service dogs from guardian angels to veterans in our communities. If you or a loved one are a qualifying veteran, please visit armstrongonewire.com/healingheroes and click Apply Now. Together, we can unleash the power to heal.